Hey, savvy home buyers and sellers. This is Jeff Valeri, the Village Guru, Mississauga real estate broker, and today I've got a great episode in store for you. Today, I'm going to compare freehold townhouses versus condo townhouses, and we're going to go over all the pros and cons, and at the end, we're going to come up with what's better for you. Stay tuned. So I'm going to compare townhouses on 4 factors today. Number 1 is affordability. Number 2 is lifestyle. Number 3 is cost of upkeep. And number 4 is price appreciation. After the end of this list, I'm sure you're going to have a lot of information and you're going to know exactly what's the right fit for you. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So number 1 is affordability. If you're a first-time home buyer or somebody that's buying on a budget, then a condo townhouse wins hands down as it is a much more affordable option than a freehold townhouse. In fact, on average, over the last 5 years in Mississauga, freehold townhouses cost on average 39% more than a condo townhouse. So if you're looking to save a few bucks and get on that property ladder, then the condo townhouse is definitely for you. Number 2, lifestyle. This one is a little more tricky because it all depends on your perspective in your life and what you find important. So when you look at a condo townhouse, there are some great advantages to lifestyle because they do take care of the property, most complexes. They shovel the snow. A lot of complexes also mow the lawn. So if you're a person who likes to go on vacation to Florida a lot, or you just don't have time because you're working 14 hours a day and you want your place to look good and everything to be upkept, then you might want to consider a condo townhouse. Now, on the flip side, with freehold, if you're a freedom-loving person and you want to do what you want and have the door color you want, or install a satellite dish, then freehold is the way to go. Because freehold, you're basically like a regular house. It's your property and you have the right to do whatever you want. I guess obviously in limits, you got to follow the zoning bylaws and all that stuff, but you do have a lot more freedom in a freehold townhouse. Number 3 is cost of upkeep. So first off, let's get it right out of the way. Condos have fees, and fees by nature go up over the long term. So right away, a lot of younger buyers, this is like a no-go. It's like, oh my God, the condo corp's going to charge me a ton of money. And I actually agree with you. In fact, when I was a first-time home buyer, I thought the exact same thing about condo townhouses. So when you're looking at a condo townhouse, I mean, $300-400 a month extra in order for maintenance, which includes management fees and things like that, can be a lot of money towards your monthly carrying costs. So when looking at a condo townhouse, you have to make sure that it's managed well and they keep costs low. And one way of doing this is to look over the last 5, if the condo is old enough, look at the last 5-10 years and look at how many price increases they've had. If it's very moderate and it goes up with the cost of living, then you know the townhouse complexes probably run well. However, if you see some really big jump in condo fees, that's a key right there that you need to start asking questions about what's going on in the complex. The second way, obviously, is if you're looking at it, to review the status certificate and have your lawyer look at it. That's going to tell you about what's in the reserve fund and anything else that's coming up, including special assessments or any type of other hidden costs. Now, in terms of freehold, obviously you don't have to pay any management fees, but you do have to upkeep your house. So I'm going to argue that while freehold, I think, is more cost effective in terms of maintenance, you have to be careful because if you don't budget for things like your furnace breaking down, your roof leaking, they can be big ticket items. So if you're responsible and you want to save a bit of money and you want to do it yourself, then I would say freehold wins this category, but not by as much as people think. Now, number 4, let's get to resale value because I know a lot of people want to know what's the best investment in a home and what's going to go up in value over the long run. And surprisingly enough, there's not much of a difference in terms of appreciation. So looking at the past 5 years of sales data in Mississauga, what we found are freehold homes have gone up an average 18.7% in value. And in the same time, condo townhouses went up 15% in value. So the winner is freehold townhouse in terms of price appreciation. However, it doesn't tell you the whole story. So you have to remember something, especially for younger buyers. Both properties have gone up in value. So if you're going to wait in order to find a freehold home, but you're having trouble squeezing in, missing a year or 2 years just to get that different type of property, you're not winning in the long run. See, I'm a big believer in the GTA especially, that you should get on the property ladder if you can find a deal that's right for you. Own a home, because chances are you're probably going to move up in the next few years. So yes, while freeholds have gone up in value more, and I'm not even going to argue that, and they are at a little more demand, the most important thing is getting a property, because let's face it, they've all gone up over the last 10, 15 years. So you'd rather be getting some appreciation than, hoping for the perfect scenario and waiting forever in order for that to happen. So there you have it. I'm Jeff O'Leary, and I've just gone over comparing quickly condo townhouses and freehold townhouses. At the end of the day, if you're a young buyer, if you're someone who's looking to move in the next few years, I think freehold is the winner, with the exception that you can afford that freehold townhouse and you're not going to wait forever. If you're someone who's more of a lifestyle buyer, maybe a downsizer, a baby boomer, or you want to live in that awesome community, then condo townhouse may be the winner for you in this case. Well, that's it for today. We've compared condo townhouses versus freehold townhouses. But my question for you is, what's better for you? Please leave me a comment below. I'd love to see it. There you have it. I'm Jeff O'Leary, the Village Guru. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.